days of laboring around our frozen fellows were difficult.
Thanks for dropping in, man. How have you been?
Say, cold,
Well, princess.
and biting. Yet,
how have you been?
Quickly, I found myself acclimating to the situation and resumed what had been my normal banter with the now talented auto contriver Haas. Today than it was before the incident.
That's good. Ow. What the hell, man? Okay. Throw a grenade there. Uh-oh. I've been good, thank you. Yay! Max level! Chilling like a villain? Yeah! That's fun. Alright, let's have a look. Eee. Let's get us... oh, don't know. Let's just do our speech to 20. There we go. And then... oh, thank you very much for the follow, Princess. Appreciate you. Back check. Awesome. I have no idea what I want to do. Yeah. If you do, there's two games. So there's Outer Worlds 1 and there's Outer Worlds 2, obviously. Duh. But it's ideal to play Outer Worlds 1, but you don't have to. You can pick this one up pretty easy. It's a different story, different all that kind of stuff. But it is a lot of fun. Camaraderie? They are very different games. Ooh, busybodies, I think. This does sound fun though. Tamed creatures will not follow you, but fight. Yeah, let's just do tamed creatures. Open the doors. Oh, that was the brick. Story of the game. So you're playing an Earth Directorate, which is supposed to kind of protect Earth, obviously. But you go on a mission about, how do I say it? Like it's like a rift open, like a hyperspace kind of thing. But that you have to go on a mission to secure the hyperspace jumps, whatever. But that mission fails because one of your team members kind of betrays you. So yes, that happens, and then you go from there. You save the world and all this kind of stuff. But I'm very close to the end, I'm pretty sure. Take it. I secure the lockbox. Yeah, so I'm pretty close to the end, so... if you don't want it to spoil... I always find that weird. Plasma gun. Now I need to go back that way. Restore thermal transferring. Yep. I'll go back down. Oh no. It's going back. Okay, cool. Oh, and then the best part about it, you get all these perks, obviously, all these skills. Everything's different, and there is a lot. Okay. Then you get your skills, and everything's different. But, which is unique about this game, is you get all these floors. So I've got a floor that increases my magazine size, but if the weapon is empty, then I get minus 40% damage. And then don't even know how to process that, but you avoid drugs to a fault, leaving you particularly vulnerable to their effects. I gain more toxicity, but my health is restored more. And gluttony, you know. All these, I've got bad knees. My crouch speed is quicker, but a 10-meter radius of hostiles could hear me, and they come investigating. That's pretty cool. You got all these floors. But the two games are totally different. But it is worth it. 100% worth it. This one just has quality of life changes that are just amazing.
Huh. These folk built a giant computer taking up a whole moon, but without destroying the climate or its fauna. Reckon Auntie could learn a thing or two.
Let's restore that. Oh, it's huge. If you listen, you can hear my my knees crack because of that perk. Ready? So it's pretty cool. Did I get rid of one of my... Oh, I did. So I got rid of that. What did you have to ask me? A bomb suit. Moon armor. I think that's the one I had on. I'm gonna add junk. What's the helmet? There we go. I have my own personal designer. He's been a great mate for me. So unfortunately, I don't take any of that. Where am I? go. Ah. Well, thanks for understanding. Nice. Ooh. But I'm glad you dropped in and you enjoyed the game, because I really enjoy it.
Hold fire! This one looks friendly. Or not protectorate, at least. Watch yourself. You came from the outside. Does that mean we can finally escape?
No, not if the order initiates corpses and walk past everything to go by.
Most of the people who locked us down here were compatriots just a few years ago. Now they see us as nothing but a caustic variable that needs to be erased from the equation.
Looked it down here. What is this place?
You poor dangling remainder. Your brain really is frozen, isn't it? Originally, this was a subterranean network that let folks move between the critical components of the archive. But now, for us, it's a tomb. Hundreds of us have already perished within these frigid walls, and no doubt, the rest are predestined to join them.
Alright, I remember now. I think I'm going to stumble back to my people. Huh. Don't give up hope. I've taken the archive and I will soon have it fully functional again.
You're what? How? The odds of you successfully doing what our whole army could not is... well, it's preposterously small. Yet, here you are.
Yes, I am.
Regardless, if we are to maximize your odds of success, you should at least let us share our intelligence with you.
That's a good point. How can I help?
You'll want to speak with Provost Finch inside that building to the northeast. She has a better understanding of all the variables in play. Though I would be absolutely ecstatic to offer you any information I have that would increase the odds of your success.
Thank you. What do you know about these tunnels?
The paths down here all connect. So no matter which direction you go, eventually you'll find your way back to me. Nevertheless, venture south and you'll reach the thermal transfer station, which regulates archive heat. Go northwest and encounter coal storage, which houses its data cartridges. In the loop between the two lay the lift controls. Though be warned, they are incredibly well protected and have repelled every assault we've thrown at it. What else can I do to help you help us escape this frozen hell?
There any hazards you want to warn me about?
Absolutely. There are several factors that will greatly reduce your odds of survival. First, you will frequently encounter ursopods, which are native to these tunnels.
Okay.
Also, near the thermal transfer station is an infestation of crabbles that are breeding in abundant numbers. And directly south is a band of what had been normal folks, now turned bloodthirsty and feral due to an overindulgence in Auntie's Choice Adrena time.
Ah, that's kind of from the old game, that part. And Auntie's Choice is trying to make Adrena time good. They side effects were bad. Is it just your order that's trapped down here?
A significant number of Auntie's troopers are trapped down here with us. Though despite odds so outrageous they'd barely be worth calculating, we've actually formed a truce. Though, if I'm being honest, I'd certainly sleep better if I wasn't unceasingly concerned about their perpetual capitalistic calculating. May the universal equation's final tally see us all escaping this frozen prison.
Yes, I agree.
Rough setup, ain't it? But at least they got each other.
Well, look at that. A fresh face means fresh goods. Or maybe fresh bits. And either is fine by me. I'm sure one way or another, we can strike some kind of deal.
Some kind of deal. Micro Reflex Heavy Marksman Rifle. Sounds cool. Let's description key. Interesting. I'm gonna buy that one too anyway.
Of course,
Why
nobody's
not?
gonna see it. That's not the point. Just don't feel like a human being if my back's not shaved clean.
Feel it when I touch my toes with my fingers. Which one do you think has gone numb?
That's idiotic. I just want you to say you feel sorry
Jesus.
for me.
Not as sorry as I feel about how.
My scouts reported significant activity in the archive, followed by a mysterious figure emerging from it.
That
which
may or
was
may not be me.
obviously you.
Oh,
A
yeah.
notion that fills me with questions. So many, in fact, that I have precious little idea on where to start in the asking. I don't suppose you would care to enlighten me as a beginning to our discourse?
Your scouts are correct. I've captured the archive and now look to repair it.
You took the archive?
Yes, I did.
On your own?
Yep.
That's quite a feat. Even after combining our forces, we've been unable to accomplish anything close to that. My name is Provost Finch, and I've been appointed as leader of this motley band.
She's cool. I like this girl. Looks like you've both got honest soldiers here.
Correct. At first, we were antagonists, warring against each other and the Protectorate. But then, the Protectorate locked the lifts and doors, trapping us all beneath the ice. With no escape or access to resupply, continuing to kill each other made scant sense. So, I reached out to their commander under a flag of truce and suggested a temporary alliance. We would pool our food, warmth, and resources while here, and could go back to killing each other if and when we make it to the surface again.
Oh, you'll be right. How long have you been trapped here?
Over a month, and we made peace about a week later. I held off a bit, needing to really take stock of the direness before making my offer.
Ah, very smart. You offered peace and accepted as easy as that?
Hardly. It took days and days of getting more and more close-fisted with our resources before we decided to set terms. But it's a good thing we did. We'd all be dead otherwise.
How are you locked down here in the first place?
Unbeknownst to us simple combat shivers, there was a master switch that managed the breakers, controlling power to the lifts and exterior doors. As they began to lose ground, the Protectorate garrisoned automechs, flipped the switch, retreated into the foundational buildings, and locked them from the inside.
Oh, good. Is the way to get you out of here?
Of course. All we have to do is fight our way into the breaker room and turn the lift and door access back on. But we've lost dozens in that attempt.
Oh.
Now, we wait, having calculated that the odds of rescue being greater than our chances of successfully assaulting those defending automechs with ever-diminishing resources.
Don't like those odds. I don't like those odds. I'll see if I can lock the system while I'm down here.
Thank you, stranger. Perhaps it's just my desperation speaking, but since you somehow made it down here, placing my faith in you seems like a preordained outcome. Good luck.
Of course, nobody's gonna see it. That's not the point. I just don't feel like a human being if my back's not shaved clean.
So, you want me to take
And my back's not shaved cream. What?
Of course not. That's idiotic. I just want you to say you feel sorry.
Ooh, that's it. Ooh. Alright, we're ready to be attacked.
swine?
Crash is ready, and frankly, pissed off.
Oh. What's that area? Oh, oh. Apparently I'm auto-reloading. It's freaking cool. I don't know how I'm doing that.
Who are you kidding? If you ain't cutthroat enough to turn the big profits, you ain't cutthroat enough to try anything on me. I don't care what you threaten me with. Not only am I smart for taking these supplies, but I'm following Auntie's laws. When scarcity begins closing its fist...
Is the perfect time for aggressive capitalists. Buy cheap, hold long, and sell high, and you'll maximize your profits. Don't quote Auntie's laws of dystopian disruption to me. I'm the one who taught you those damn laws, and I hardly imagine she meant to apply them when it is literally a matter of our life or death.
Right. Oh.
Whoa, who are you? How'd you get past the landmines?
I mean, yeah, I guess so. Killing both of us and taking this stuff would have been easier than getting kids hooked on candy tobacco. I caught this one hoarding supplies, despite agreeing that there'd be better profit to be had if we pool everything we've got. Ever since the lifts locked down, this pile of sprat excrement has been sneaking off at night to move some of our shared inventory into a little bonus stash only they know about.
You're only mad you didn't think to do it first. The fact that I'm the most up-and-coming go-getter is what's getting you steamed. Admit it. You're jealous.
Why would I be? Once I cram your cold body into a vacuum tube, I'm taking all your stuff.
It might calm your nerve to know that I'm working on getting the lifts running again.
Oh, you are, huh? Just you. Well, I'm relieved to hear we're all saved.
Well, I might be saved, but either way, you're canned crabble meat.
But I'm living up to Auntie's principles. We all know we should deeply gouge to create future earnings. Don't be bitter just because I'm the one who actually did it.
I guess you chose to swindle the wrong tube tech.
Whoa! Okay. That didn't go down well. Right.
Well, thank you for your help. Or for letting me solve this. I'm not sure who did the killing and who didn't. Well, there's no reason for me to stay here by myself. If I try and move it all alone, I'll definitely get hostilely acquired. I guess I'll call this venture busted and move on.
Oh, nice. Oh, it's a rift. Sorry. What the hell? What is going on here? Okay, I can't let me get through there. That is super weird. But I feel like this is a puzzle I need to solve. I might come back and solve that later. Just get back to what I was supposed to do. Cool. Ow. Damn it, man. Hey, little guys. The berserker. Oh. There, crabbies. Oh, hey. All right. What is that? Oh. I don't know how to tame one, so.
Opportunities detected. You are clear to enter thermal transfer. Be advised that a Dante's Choice field manager is present and unencumbered.
Oh my god.
Never bring a wrench to a travel fight.
Oh my god. This sounds like there's heaps. Oh my god.